Sorry about that, everybody. We had some technical difficulties, but we have returned. So, you all have met Azric's mother, Marivel, as well as a few other people that Azric knew growing up here, and now have keys to 4 of the bedrooms upstairs. What is your guys' current plan of action?
I mean, she didn't recognize that she had another son, so we probably should scout the rooms first and then discuss between ourselves.
We should probably also at least find Desmond. I mean, he could always stay in the ship if he so pleases, but should probably at least offer him a warm bed.
I can go look for him, Azric.
That's appreciated too. Afraid that if I leave, my mother's never going to let me hear the end of it.
Hey, besides, you two have an act to keep up, don't you? He smiles.
Tahook,
Azric,
you can kindly go fuck yourself.
harsh, but fair enough. He will place his tankard on the counter and start walking.
Ezra definitely has a giant smirk while saying it.
Be careful, Azric, otherwise she'll think that I'm another +1. And he'll walk away.
I think you.
Turning and looking at Sai, it might actually be better if I just tell her that she's confused and I'm actually marrying Tahook. And that's why he left, because now he's bashful
There you go.
and irritated that she thinks it's you.
Is she going to be disappointed that 2 men can't make grandchildren?
Aye, she would, but probably
I
be
don't
easier
think
saying
you're
that.
escaping the. I don't think you're escaping the wrath of your mother, Captain.
Oh, yes, I'd have to agree with that.
I will do whatever it is you ask of me, but this is piece ass awkward.
Sorry to put you through it, but as I told Tahook, I'd rather you hit me for this than my mother. As you can see, even the big man's scared of her.
The young
She's
man with the ash blonde, whitish hair approaches and says, "Sorry to butt in here. I understand I'm not necessarily part of this conversation, but you're not necessarily being quiet. I would say you probably shouldn't lie to your mother and break her heart even more than it already has been."
And who are you again? Haven't seen you
right.
here before,
Sorry,
though it has been, 5 years or so?
You're, Azric, right? Marivel's son.
Indeed.
I'm Alden Cray. It's nice to make your acquaintance.
Alden Cray. Well, even the name doesn't sound familiar.
No, it wouldn't. Sorry, you'd already been missing for 2 years when I showed up here. I took over as one of the Triarchs after Eunice passed away. And I know it seems strange an outsider like me showing up and taking over, but this place has always felt like home. And it seems I've made myself just as comfortable as the natives, and they've recognized that.
You'll have to forgive me, Alden. I tend to be a bit skeptical of warm-hearted people coming into Delphang, of all places. So don't take me holding you at a distance as disrespectful.
Oh, please. I don't normally see folks come back from the dead or show up after being missing for so long, so I'm sure there's a bit of suspicion either way.
I mean, you definitely have suspiciously good hearing.
Well, what can I say? Ears are fine-tuned to people in need of advice, of
And-
aid in some sort, but you're obviously mulling over something pretty hard over here, and let's just say I see the people of this town as family, and I don't want to see any more hearts broken, so if that's what you're planning on doing, it might be best for you to leave sooner rather than later.
And you're her son, or nephew, or brother, or...
No, just a caring neighbor.
Alright,
One of
sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what business is it of yours if this man is trying to navigate a very complicated relationship with his mother and you're coming here telling us to get out of town when he's just doing the best that he can? I don't really think that's quite respectful. You know, I also don't think it's as kind as you think that you are. So if you could just, get on somewhere else, I would appreciate it.
Very well.
on.
Apologies for the firm tone. Would watch yourselves, though. You've been away a while, Azric. Things don't always stay the same.
I was fine with him giving advice, Captain, until he decided that he was going to tell us that we'd be better off leaving. The fuck was that? Oh my god, I sound like Desmond. Oh my god, I sound like Desmond!
I will say it seems like Mother forgets to tell that she also was one of the people who pretty much pushed me away from this town.
Yes, people do that. They mull over the things that they've done and the things that they didn't do, and then they're just like, oh no, they left of their own volition and completely forget the hand that they had in whatever it is that happened in their life. Wow, this is
Feels-
some really good tea.
So awkward. Like you can just slice the awkward tension right there.
Ah. Well then. Feel like another drink, Adrian.
The best you can do at this point.
Right, of course, coming right up. You wish for the same hearty beverage as before or something stronger?
Let's go something stronger, I guess.
Right, I figured. He pulls out a large mug in which he begins to pour ale, wine, and rum all into it, and then lights it on fire briefly before sliding it across the bar. It is currently simmering, basically, with flame on top. Well, that'll be a good one. I haven't seen a Ridgewalker burn like that since, well, it's been a few years at the very least. You must be in quite a bit of trouble, young lad.
He is.
Can I still get drunk?
And I snap as I control flames and knock that fire out before I start to drink it.
I'd like to be adventurous and try something a little stronger.
You want the same thing that I just served him?
Absolutely not. No, I'd like a coffee, actually, if you don't mind.
All right. He pours some of the molten coffee, and kind of slides it over to you. I do warn you that coffee is strong enough that I swear it'll wake the dead. So,
You don't say. I hope you guys are ready for a Sai who never drinks caffeine to be caffeinated.
He's gonna come back and he's gonna see Azric drunk and then
Sai bouncing off
Side-
the goddamn wall.
oh boy.
so as we transition across Delphang back to the docks where we find Terhook coming upon the Black Waltz. And the dock workers are like, "Get a room, dude! You can't just come on the outside of the boat like that."
Okay, that is something that I'd rather not hear at this point in time.
Hey, DM, how many hours has it been?
How many hours has it been?
Yeah.
It's been like 45 minutes.
Interesting. Okay.
So, getting to the boat, what state does he find Desmond is in?
Give me a moment. I'm doing some tests.
Okay. Terhug, why don't you roll me a perception check, please?
Will do. Oops, I meant to roll once.
Roll twice. You do eye some figures who seem to be not necessarily following you. They don't look like they're the same height in every instance of you spotting them, but you keep spotting figures dressed in these very dark cloaks. Normally you wouldn't, in the environs of Delphang, people are dressed in dark clothing in general, but these all look like identical cloaks. You can't make out any faces, but they seem to be either stationed in areas that give them good vantage on you, or possibly that they're following you. But you keep spotting them right out of your eye line, and then once you try to take a full glance, they seem to step away just in time to escape any sort of increased visibility from you.
In that brief glance, a brief glance that Taruk looks at one of these individuals, does he see like any like hint of like metal, like sort of like trinket or necklace or something like that could give us like a hint of? Okay, this is far like this is far fetched.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna depend. How wet are your eyes at this time?
Oh, not Darien wet, but
Oh my god.
getting there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
With that perception, you can see that these people have gone through as many things as possible to make them as nondescript as possible. So all you can see from what you have been able to kind of get from them is these just auspicious dark robed cloaks that hide pretty much everything other than their height. Can't hide that.
And how many of these figures did I notice? Like did I know like two?
By the
one?
time you get to the docks and start making your way actually to your ship, you've seen 6 or 7 of them. Basically, anytime you would leave one's eye line, another one seems to appear at another vantage point to keep an eye on you.
And can I recall if the crows had like a big influence in the area?
Roll a history check. 12. You, as a crow, never were stationed in Delphang. You've heard the name of the town, though it kind of sits outside of, at least when you were a crow, sat outside of Orlon's like area of what he actually wanted to control. Most
sphere of influence.
Yeah, most of Zahen's Landing is just barren land. And the Delphang is really the only port of entry here that would hold any value, and even then it's still such a inhospitable place that he never really had much interest in controlling it.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. With that in mind, anything else suspicious, or just of course, the men, but do you see like anyone that's like staring at their hook like intently, apart from the hooded men, or is just just the
Nope.
people that are following? Okay.
That was really the only thing out of the ordinary that you clocked.
Got it. Okay. Gonna see if we can find Desmond now. That is if Terhu could even see Desmond.
Sorry, I think he's reading.
Yeah, I guess so. This is what we'll do. So as you arrive at the ship, why don't you tell us the state that he finds Desmond in?
How long were you sitting there looking at the people around you? That'll be the real deciding factor here.
Tahuk wouldn't have stayed long because he doesn't want to let them know that he's clocked onto them a little bit. So, several minutes, I think.
How many is several? That is
Like
very important.
like 3 to 5.
More specific. Did you go over 5 minutes? Yes or no?
No. 5 minutes. No.
Are you sure?
Okay, you know what? Just for the humor, I'll go over 5. Yeah, let's go 6 minutes. Right on the dot.
So by the time he gets to the boat, it's probably been about 50 minutes to an hour since they left.
All right. Well, where are you checking, my friend?
Well, the last place that he saw Desmond basically throw himself off. So, like, did Desmond throw himself like right at the docks or like right next
Yeah.
to the ship? Yeah, I
Still
think
in
so,
like
right?
deep enough water to completely cover him.
Got it. Okay, so he's gonna check there first. I just glance over at the water, see if he sees them underneath. If probably not, but he just wants to see if he's there.
Nope, I'm not there.
Desmond, where are you? And he's gonna put his hand into the water real quick. Just see if he's just want to see if there's any like sign that Desmond's there or something.
Is Desmond hidden away somewhere?
You should know where I am. I sent in the notes of where I'd be.
Okay. It takes you a few minutes, Terhook, but you manage to wind your way down to the crew quarters below where you find Desmond. In what state does he find you in, Desmond?
At that point, so you did take the extra time. Yeah. So as you're descending the ladder, it's really dark down there. But you definitely smell a very pungent smell. It's a smell that you're very used to. It's the smell of salt water and blood. A very heavy scent of blood. As you come down the stairs, you see Desmond in a pool of his own blood, cuts all along his arm and legs. A mantle not too far off from him, but still touching him. His body seems to be covered in not just blood, but crystallized salt. And he seems to be completely passed out in probably the worst condition you've ever seen him in. He doesn't look like he's
Yes.
gonna die any moment, but he's definitely hurt himself quite a lot. And on the side, you see a little parchment, like a notebook, say. It's covered in blood and salt water. Here, I'll send you what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I not know where our DMs are?
I'll use that somewhere.
There you go.
It's, let's see. Maybe this. All right. Oh. All right. So, and this is like, is the note on Desmond's body, or is it like right next to him?
So it looks like it's in his like notebook. You've probably seen him writing in. This is the
Got it.
page that is like open up to you. Like all the rest of the pages are pretty much destroyed. Like it seems to be like they're all covered in blood and salt, and like they're stuck together. Like you know how when you get like the pages that have been like in salt water too much and they've stuck to each other, and it seems like everything is kind of running. This is the only page you can really read.
What? Oh boy. So, Taruk immediately notices the blood, and he's like, "What in the world?" And he quickly rushes towards Desmond's side. He's gonna check his pulse first of all, and he sees that Desmond is alive. And he is going to immediately place his hand on Desmond's forehead, and he's going to attempt to cast. Well, he's gonna try to cast Lay on Hands.
While I'm unconscious, I can't really resist you. Laying
Yeah,
your
I
hands
know.
on me, huh?
Yep. Sadly, is the healing working? That's the question, or is it like being pushed back?
Nothing's keeping you from healing me.
Oh no, that's what the Taruk is basically putting in like 10 advanced hands at this point because he's very, very like he doesn't know what's going on, and he's very scared about Desmond's health. So he's like,
Yeah, some of the wounds begin to close, but
mhm.
there's still visible scarring that's going to be left behind.
Desmond, what in the world happened? And now he's gonna look at the notebook, which is what he's reading right now. What is this? Blood. Mantle of the drowned. What vile sorcery is this? And just to confirm, like he's Desmond is still passed out, but he's not like he's stable, right? At this point in time.
Yes, he has stabilized. At least he's stable, but what should I do? And it's stable. Thing is, Taruk has no idea how to use a healer's kit, so he can't even like Yeah,
help Desmond.
Taruk is not a healer in the conventional
He's not a
sense
healer.
of a
No.
doctor.
Nope. And if he would, then that's when he wakes up, he's gonna be like, "Okay, that you owe me like 10 gold for wasting all that stuff." He's not the strongest either, so he can't carry Desmond around. All right, I shall watch over you, Desmond, until you wake up. Taruk is going to sit next to Desmond, and he's going to basically give a prayer to Aurelius while waiting for Desmond to wake up.
What is your prayer to Aurelius?
Aurelius, please grant this man health and protection against this evil wickedness that has bound itself in his soul, whether it be by the device machinations or sorcery. Please keep him safe, for he has a lot left to give this world.
Yeah, like a fucking receipt for everything it owes him.
Aurelius, please spike him down. Okay. Yes. Basically, yeah. It's mostly like a prayer to like watchful, to basically as watchful eyes to protect him against the curses, basically. But
Right.
he knows it's a long shot, but
I got a babysitter.
first the Hook had to listen to the romance, quote unquote, and now this. And now they're also being watched, so Taruk is not having the best of time right now.
So, you heal him and you do your prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Are you just sitting here and waiting for him to be coming to consciousness?
Hey, yeah. Taruk is not the type of person that would, forcefully wake someone up. Yeah, he would gently, like softly, like at certain intervals, see if it would, but you're not gonna kick him or force him awake.
Gotcha. Yeah, it takes a few minutes as you're sitting there, as his breathing goes from very labored and fading to a more controlled breathing before Desmond slowly comes to consciousness within the chambers below the ship.
Desmond?
Did you remove the scalpel from my body or like take anything from me?
No.
My
Nothing.
first move is to reach for my scalpel. Any responses?
Taruk's just gonna lift his hands up.
Desmond, as if not really like looking at you, is gonna sit back up and try to take the scalpel back to his arm. As if singularly
Desmond.
focused on what he's doing.
Okay, now Taruk's gonna try and grab his hand.
What? Oh,
Desmond.
hey Taruk.
What
I'm a
happened?
bit busy at the moment. Do you mind leaving me alone?
Well, busy slashing your own arm, I see. That is something that I cannot ignore.
It's just, have you ever felt it, Taruk? What is that
Uh,
feeling? It's slightly addictive, but at the same time, it's warm and cold.
What do you
Is
hear?
this what you feel?
Good.
I don't hear anything, but at the same time, I feel everything. I'm trying to
Feeling.
study what this. I'm guessing it's, I don't know, aether or the movement that goes through my body as I try and use the cloak's abilities. I'm trying to understand it, Taruk. I can feel it moving inside my body. Though it doesn't seem to have a physical presence, I don't understand. But I can see its effects on my body. I can see what it's doing to my blood. I can see what it's doing to the sweat that comes out of my body. I need to understand what's happening to me.
Desmond, before you do so, is that feeling making you cut yourself like that?
No. Heavens no. I'm not clinical. It's deep-seated curiosity.
So you cut yourself just to see the effects of the magical item on you? But
I
Desmond,
cut myself to see what was happening to my body. Have you ever talked to a fish?
No, I'm afraid I have not.
Well, I did, and it responded to me today. Tell
Well,
me what you think when you start to see mist forming from your body, when you start to see your sweat crystallize, and tell me that you wouldn't be curious what's going on in your own body. I've never seen anything like this. Well, aside from some other minor curse holders, but it's nothing to this extent. And I can feel deep down there's something else. It's done something to my body I'm not quite sure of just yet. But if I do a bit more testing, I think I can figure it out.
Desmond,
Yes.
I understand being curious, especially after everything that happened. Even though I do not agree that we should keep such a dangerous item, but at the end of the day, it is your call. But what I do not want to happen is to see you nearly passed out, bleeding out, and almost dying just for some tests. I may not seem like it, but I do care about you, Desmond.
Care about me? He'd be the first. I'm just curious about this magic. You seem to have been around with it your entire life, but I'm not as blessed. I grew up and had to learn healing the old-fashioned way. I just want to catch up. I just want to know what it is that I've been given. I'm going to understand this power, and I don't care if you wish to stop me. I'm going to go to whatever lengths I need to understand this power. And if the cost is a bit of blood, sweat, and a few tears, then that's what I'm going to do. I will pay this price. I'll pay any price. That's what it means to come from the slums.
Even if the price makes you lose everything that makes you you.
Everything that makes me me. What are you, daft? I'm me because I'm me. If it changes who I am, that's just a new me. And that's fine by me. I can accept that. What I can accept is being given something and not using it to its utmost potential. I'm going to understand what happened to me. You can help me or you can go away. But don't interrupt me again.
So, you just want me to leave you bleeding? Sadly, I'll have to ignore that request. If I see you bleeding, I will help you, and I will heal you, whether you hate me for it or not.
I don't hate you for healing me. That kind of coincides with what I asked of you. I said either help me or leave. And it seems you've chosen to help me. I'm going to continue my experiments, and if you wish to watch over me, feel free. But I will figure out what is going on with my body.
Before you do so, Azurik has a request.
I don't really
He
care.
wants.
I am going to continue what I'm doing, and since you are helping me, he's gonna kind of like rummage in his like in his coat for a bit, and he's gonna pull out some gold pieces. He's gonna pull out about 50 gold pieces and put it in Sharuk's hand. Here, for your troubles. And for next time, in case I do pass out again, I need to be uninterrupted, and as much as I'm loath to say it, your healing's a lot faster than mine, and I need it right now.
Sharuk looks at the gold and attempts to drop it on Desmond's lap. Desmond,
Too
I
good
don't
for
need your
gold.
gold. I don't need your gold. I know that you're gonna continue no matter what I say. So I'll just make sure that whatever you're doing doesn't go past certain limits, alright? Because I know you're still gonna do everything you can, even if I disagree. So, but at the end of the day, I do not doing this for your gold. I'm just doing this to make sure you don't get yourself killed. Because, like I said, whether you believe it or not, I care about you and everyone on this ship.
Insight check. Desmond doesn't believe that at all.
Yeah, roll an insight check, and then
Yeah.
you can roll persuasion or deception secretly to me.
Yep. I need to make sure I have that toggled. DGM.
Well, that was
Well,
to the
you
DM.
didn't do it to
though.
him.
But I put it. I've had gold. Okay.
Well, we all know that
I
you failed
could've-
that one.
Yeah. Okay. Can you check to see like if there's like something that's wrong with the toggle?
Yeah,
Like,
just a
what-
second.
I put it to DGM.
Let me look real quick.
He's like, yeah, you didn't have it toggled.
No, yeah, it's just the toggle.
Hey, Terhook.
You-
Yeah, I don't know what's up with your toggle.
Yeah.
Let's see.
To GM. Mine works.
That was like you liar.
There you go. It works now.
Yay, so next time I die, I can just, send my death saving throws. Let me see if I can test it. We just test it out real quick.
Well, yeah, re-roll your persuasion or deception.
All right.
Off of- Okay. Yeah, so he seems to be genuine, Desmond. You're a pretty good eye for character. Doesn't seem like Terhook is spouting nonsense or lies just to get you on his side or anything.
See that I've worried you, Taruk. I'll take a break. Would you like something to eat? I can cook us something while I wait to recover a bit.
If you can, that'd be good, but please don't force yourself. I'd rather you get some rest before.
And I'd rather not eat the scraps you call food. Last time you cooked, I nearly killed myself from disgust.
What's wrong with cooking? It is just the simple basics that will allow it enough for you to press on without any sort of fuss.
Have you not seen the reason why Azric has been putting me on cooking duty more often than not now? You guys don't necessarily have the best cooking skills.
I thought my cooking skills were a bit decent back at the back at my order. Y'all usually have the same, cooking classes.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that. And Desmond's gonna go walk over to where we keep the food and everything. And then start prepping some food. Completely forgetting that he said something about Azuric needing him or whatever.
Yep. I was gonna be like, what's taking these two so? And we're still be. Oh, Desmond. I forgot to ask why you're there. Did you
Yes.
notice people were watching you or us? Did you notice anything?
Can I roll a disadvantage to see if I noticed?
If you noticed anything while you were dead,
No, while I was doing my test. Because, I wouldn't have been paying attention, but I don't know.
okay, just to see if you noticed anything off with the.
Yeah.
items. Yeah, sure. Roll perception with disadvantage.
Hell yeah, let's go.
No, you didn't notice anything weird, strange, other than the talking fish.
That is strange.
No, Taruk. I talked to a fish, and the fish responded, and that was about all I really saw. I don't really care about everything else that's going on. I kind of have a cursed cloak or mantle or whatever the hell this is. Isn't that a bit more interesting than a bit of boring people watching the ship? People watch us everywhere. We're kind of weird.
That is true, but apparently I'm being followed. And I've noticed it several times now. It's not just a ship.
Hey,
They're
you have
following
a
our
fan club.
movements. Eh, that would be kind of flattering, but I wouldn't appreciate such a fan club. But no, sadly, I think this is much more sinister.
Oh, those kind of fans. I've had one of those in my day. Just don't give them too much hope.
Excuse me?
Desmond's just gonna go back to cooking.
Give him hope, but that is what Aurelius teaches us, to give people hope. Or do you mean that other type of hope? What do you mean by that, Desmond?
5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces.
Pay me 5 gold and I'll tell you.
You do drive a hard bargain. I'll keep your words in mind for now. You can tell me later.
Sure, whenever you get the gold.
As he counts his 2 gold pieces. Yep, so I guess Taruk's just gonna wait for Desmond to finish eating. He's finished dinner. Well, poor Azric and Sai are probably like, where is he?
Interrupt him and say, "Hey, we could go eat at the restaurant."
Taruk
I
has
have no
pretty
clue
much
what the
given
fuck
up.
you guys are going on. Like, I don't know what's going on with you guys at all. I'm like completely in my own world. You didn't intend to tell me anything, so I'm just kind of like, okay.
Alright. Taruk's gonna let him like cook a little bit, but then he's gonna be like, Desmond, Azric is calling for us at the tavern. We could probably eat something there.
Desmond's gonna look down at his blood-soaked outfit and then look back at Taruk, saying nothing, except with his eyes, as they stare at him wildly.
Well, I know that you're like that, but Azric is really expecting us, and if he doesn't hear from us, then he's probably going to come back and wondering where we went, and then it's gonna cause a whole lot of issues.
Yes, I too understand. Well, maybe not. I've never had a mother, so I don't know. But a lot of my friends liked to use me as an excuse to leave their mothers. Maybe it would be good for him to leave. I'm sure she's, I don't know, coddling him or whatever it is mothers do.
Well, right now she is talking about Azric's and Sai's wedding, but other than that, she doesn't seem to know that she has another son, which is a bit awkward.
Huh. You know, that takes a new meaning to first mate.
Indeed. I didn't notice such a thing either, but nah, it's just he just didn't want to disappoint his mother, I think, or afraid of her. Either way.
Well, words are weird. I guess I'll give Azure some shit about it later. Didn't think he liked them young.
Well, you can talk with him about that later, but hey, Desmond, do you need me to put a bit more of my healing magic?
How much did you kill me for again?
10.
And
Yeah, yeah, would you like to explain the situation I'm currently looking like right now?
Yeah, like I said, it's enough.
Are you sitting at 11 hit points right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's covered in cuts and bruises. Parts of him are like partially bloated from his time underwater. Like not like bloated in like the common sense of sometimes you feel bloated, but like waterlogged, as his wounds have been seeped with blood and seawater. The stinging is something that has not gone away even at this point. But
Oof.
you are looking far beyond
Bad.
worse for wear.
Okay, Daruk is going to immediately just walk next to him, place a hand on his back, and basically 10 more hit points.
Tarhuk, you also hear from your bag a voice.
Okay. As soon as I'm done healing Desmond, I'll go to the bag and I'll open it.
Yeah, you hear Valindra speaking through the stone, but you took so long healing that you missed the first half of the message.
Oh no.
No, you hear skirmished with Ashen Blades. Battle went south. Ashen Lord escaped. Zeril says we'll stay vigilant. Continuing search for Auburn's son. Call if you need us.
Oh, yes. Okay, Taruk's gonna reply, acknowledge, hope you're alright. Where are you right now? And in case you need us, you know who to call. So that way we can get us a bit more information regarding their current whereabouts.
They can only send one message a day, so.
Yep, I know. So next time they can let them know. So. Alrighty.
You guys heading to the tavern?
Well, it's.
I'm gonna take a moment to clean some of my wounds with my healer kit.
Okay.
I can't just be walking out all crazy like. Let me do a. Let me see. Slash 1d6. That's 5 plus 4 plus the maximum number of hit dice I have. How many hit dice do I got? Oh, hit die.
You have 5 hit dice.
So 5, 4, 10, 14 health. Okay. I'll be at 35. And then I'll clean myself up a bit so I don't look as crazy. Maybe clean some of the blood off me. Maybe I'll take a jump into the water just to get the blood off of me. I don't really care if I look drenched.
No, not again.
Okay. So, you eventually wind your way back. It's probably been another good 30, 40 minutes in the tavern. Have you guys gone up to your rooms, or are you guys still chilling in the main floor of the
I'd still be playing. Probably ordered more wine.
Ezric? You guys retired to your rooms, or are you still waiting for Tarhuk and Desmond to private chambers?
Multiple rooms?
Probably
Where's room?
hanging out a little bit longer.
Probably waiting for dinner, I imagine.
Well, it isn't too much longer before.
Okay, before on that, when Tarhuk and Desmond are walking, does Tarhuk notice the same people watching them, or have they dispersed?
Roll a perception check.
All right. Public perception.
Natural
Oh,
20.
okay. I see everything.
Yes, you still notice these figures seemingly watching you and Desmond now.
Hmm.
They don't seem to be making any moves towards you, but they are definitely keeping an eye on specifically you two out of the crowd of people that are moving through the main thoroughfare.
Ah, so Desmond as well. Okay, interesting. Okay. Information handy. Okay. Yep.
And you guys make
Right,
it
I'll
back
just-
to the tavern.
Mm-hmm. Not much further now, Desmond.
I better have food, because I swear, if you stopped me from cooking, and there isn't anything to eat, Taruk, we're going to have words. And those words aren't going to be kind, and a lot of them are going to be curse words.
So, the same as usual then. But don't worry, my friend. It's a tavern. I'm sure they have food.
You saved me once, and now we're friends, apparently.
Coming in the door behind you guys, you see a familiar face. The man who helped you guys get settled at the docks as Varric Holt comes up behind you, kind of pulling his hood back. Aye, she's got plenty of food here. You won't be disappointed.
See, Desmond? Everything works out.
Ah, Azric, I see you've made yourself comfortable. I assume that you've already had words with your mother.
Hi, we've spoken.
Very well. Well, you just gonna keep nursing one at the bar, or you gonna have a seat around here? I see your little Valkyrie friend has already made himself comfortable playing some music for everyone here.
Oh, he was just hanging out at the bar waiting for our friends to arrive. Seems that they're here now.
Right, well,
We are here indeed.
Adrian, Esmeralda, you need a drink and some food. How long till dinner's ready? Right, dinner should be done here in the next 10-15 minutes or so. Just making a very large helping of her famous stew. Right. Oh, it'll be worth the wait.
Sorry for the delay, Azric, but we have arrived.
Oh, I suppose there's probably at least a little trouble finding him.
Was it, Taruk? Was it trouble finding me?
Well, the beginning of the search was a bit troublesome, but afterwards we managed to locate him quite easily.
I like how Azric hasn't mentioned my condition at all.
I mean, I guess you're still looking like shit.
Straight up. Nothing new.
Desmond,
There's a bunch
you
of
seem
scars
to
on
be,
the wall.
worse for wear.
Yeah. You know, testing the cloak.
Testing
Might
the
have
cloak.
gotten, and the mantle, whatever it's called. Might have gotten a little blood on the lower area. We didn't clean that, now that I think about it.
He's talking about the boat, everybody.
Yes, I'm definitely talking about the boat.
Not the other. Speaking of which, Azric, we're being watched.
Being watched.
We're being watched. Upwards.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
The weird thing is, while they are acting normally, well, as normally as one can be when spying, they don't carry any token affiliation, and they seem to know exactly what I'm turning my head around. Which means they are not just simple spies or cutthroats. They are well trained. And they work as a team. I saw at least 6 or 7 of them, which is a lot more than just, like, let's say, 1 or 2 casual glances.
Yes, 6 or 7 is a lot more than 1 or 2.
Which probably means that we are being followed by some sort of organization or people that have paid us large sum of money. Which means it's done on purpose instead of, well, just keeping track of us.
Well, I've got a couple ideas of who it is already. Kinda throwing a side glance over towards Alden.
Well, in much more interesting news, Azric.
Whether or not he's been here doesn't mean that he doesn't have people.
Oh, Azric, have you ever had a conversation with the fish?
A conversation with the fish.
Yes, like the variety that you find in the bay.
Can't say I have.
Well, shoot. Something that I've done that you haven't.
I mean, don't think that's probably the first thing that you've done that I haven't.
Hmm. Yes. I'm sure there's a few drugs you haven't tried. Besides the point, yes, I talked to a fish today. It was rather enlightening. Didn't have a lot to say, honestly. Just kind of complained about lots of people using the bay for strange reasons. I don't know. It was kind of incomprehensible or cohesible. I don't even know what the word is right now. Needless to say, highlight of my day.
Talking to a fish.
Eh,
The
It was
kitchen
that or
door swings
bloodletting.
open as this tiefling woman comes out with platters in each hand, bowls of stew on either platter as she goes around and starts passing them out. Right, dinner's on. Oh, my poor Sai, why are you sitting over here at the bar when all of your friends and your soon-to-be husband are sitting over there? It's so sad to make such a beautiful young woman sit alone.
Oh my god, I thought he was kidding. Taruk, when they say a ship needs a first mate, that's not the type of mate they were talking about. Right? Like, it's not just me.
Here,
Not
please
just
enjoy
you.
the food. Oh my gosh, there's another young man here to accompany my wonderful son.
Mother, I've let this ruse go on long enough. I should probably inform you that Sai is not my bride.
What do you mean?
I mean that she is the first mate on my ship, as in, like, on the crew, not my mate as in my mate. She works for me?
Oh, he
I'm
pays for
sorry,
it. Who would have guessed?
did you just call this fine young woman a prostitute?
No. I said that she works for me. On the ship.
And she's on the crew.
And she's on my crew. And she is the second in command, basically?
Tear your mother's heart out. First you were gone for years, and then you come back with a ruse of a bride and the promise of grandchildren.
No. This is Adrian's fault. I tried telling him that that was not my bride. He's the one sharing stories.
You should know Adrian is not a man to confuse with these things. And now
There was
find
no
myself
confusion. I told him.
I find myself at the edge of tears. My heart is crushed.
Oh,
Just
Alden
eat
is
your
going to hate
stew.
me for this.
What do
So
you
is
not like
dinner
about
still
her? What is
on?
the problem with this young lady? She seems perfectly proper. I would even
Uh,
if
She's
if this were another
Uh,
area, another setting that I was visiting, I would expect her to be royalty.
no, Mother. She is just young. Far too young to be a bride right now.
So what you're saying is that you plan on getting married when she comes of age.
Sure, Mother. Let's just say that the options are not off the table, and your chances are still there. Just very slim. Very, very slim.
Honestly, I expected you to end up with somebody in the gutters, and this is just way above what I expected. I was so happy to find that my son had found the love of his life and that she was so beautiful.
Mom, she can barely stand in the same room as me, let's be honest.
I agree, you're not exactly. It's way out of your league.
See, now we're on the same page.
Still, I don't. What happened? You said that you were going to give me grandchildren, and now you don't have anybody to give me grandchildren with.
Wait, you said that? Azarik?
You expect me to waste myself away in the tavern with no children to take care of or to love?
Oh, man, you might want to be careful with that. Azric might just go and kidnap some children.
I mean,
He
you,
would do that, wouldn't he?
Well,
You've got Alden.
At least then he would be proactive. What do you mean I have Alden? Alden is a nice young man, but he is no child of mine.
yeah, but I mean, he seems well acquainted with the area.
Well, yes, he's been very, very helpful. He's helped many people in Delphine.
Yep. So if he ends up having grandchildren here, you'll be probably one of the many that he'd look for to help.
Oh, if I'm being quite honest, I think he might be a eunuch. He does not take many suitors around here.
Well, neither does our
God,
captain
I hope
here,
he
but
can
I
hear
don't think he's a
this.
eunuch. Captain, are you a eunuch?
Well, talking of Alden,
No, wait, is my son a eunuch? Is that the reason that you are not getting married?
Well, you
What
see, ma'am,
happened
the
these
last
last
time we
few
were at
years?
port, I invited him out with me, and he decided he didn't want to. Didn't want to go out and. I'm just gonna scratch my nose.
No, not that.
I do not approve of you hanging around this older man, Azric. Seems to have not your best interests in mind.
I'm
not
sorry,
even a
Mother,
little
but
bit.
he is a wonderful doctor, and I needed one.
Can I
Hence,
take this stew to my room, please?
I just got here, Sai.
Yeah.
And I wanted to tell you all about the fish I talked to earlier.
Yes, honey. If you would like to take the stew to your room, that is no problem. Would you like me to bring you anything? A drink or a dessert or anything like that? I'm sorry you were caught up in my son's troublesome lies.
A dessert would be lovely, and I serve Osric loyally.
Well, honey, you could do much, much better.
I'm just
I will see you in a few moments.
Just runs.
I don't. The rooms aren't on this map, so.
Right, child, eat your stew. You can talk afterward. Get to go serve the other patrons. She moves around.
Your mother's a
and kind of
lovely lady.
passes food out before heading back into the
Yeah,
kitchen.
she's very lovely.
To get the fuck up out of it.
Where did you go?
What?
Still playing.
The stairs are in the other direction. Did you just cartoon,
She has just
cartoon bust through the fucking
Cartoon.
wall?
out of
Shame and embarrassment turned me into the Kool-Aid man.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I watch as Sai just barrels through the wall beside me. My playing remains uninterrupted.
So, Azric, any news on that brother of yours?
now it seems my mother is claiming she knows nothing of him.
Adopted. Unfortunate.
But what
That-
happened if
Or
his
she's
father-
not wanting to talk about him in front of me, or in front of the other guests, one of the two.
or else it could be your father? That could be the similar interest there.
What?
I don't believe so. If it was on my father's side, he wouldn't be a Voss.
True. Or he could have simply taken the name.
Suppose he could have, yes.
You see,
I just don't want to doubt the woman.
Azric and Derhook and Desmond, you guys see. Well, Desmond, you have no bearing on who this is, but Terhook and Azric, you see Alden walk quietly past you all and then over to Vorik, where he leans down, whispers something to him, hands him something, and then proceeds to exit the establishment.
Terhook
I don't
gives
like
a
that,
nod.
man.
That is suspicious as a suspicious comes.
So, what just happened, and why are you guys so concerned about that man?
Earlier he I guess I should say confronted me about uh, being here, so to speak.
And
And he doesn't seem to like Azric.
He
well, that's not
Azric-
very hard of a thing to do. Azric isn't very likable. Kind of
how
not
to
very
put it,
personable.
he's was a little bit persistent about us leaving rather quickly. He works for the Triarch. He's only been here a few years. It's rather odd that he would even come here and choose to be as so amazingly helpful as he is.
Do you think he has anything to do with the spies that are looking about?
I do think so. That are the people that work for him, or he works for the same people as the spies. Most likely my brother is behind all this, but hate to draw too many conclusions too quickly.
Well, I do hope they don't scuttle our ship while we're here in the tavern.
Sounds
Well,
more
that's
that
kind of
they're
why I stayed
hoping
behind,
that we
but
would leave. They scuttle our ship, we'll steal another.
I can always go back and continue my experiments.
I don't know if I like the sound of your experiments. It looks like they've almost killed you already.
The price of learning my new abilities.
Talking to fish does this.
Amongst other things. I let
Interesting,
it
I
be a
suppose.
surprise. I'm sure you'll be in for a shock when you see what I'm coming up with.
Are you gonna make me talk to fish too?
Well, I could sure try, but I doubt you'd get a very good response.
Well then, I will say that if you want to go and hang out at the ship you can, but we do have beds here at the very least.
I don't know. The idea of sleeping here bothers me a bit. Like something's scratching at the back of my head.
Well, Azric, what would you prefer that we do? Do you want to split some at the ship, some here, or do you want us to stay all here?
That's probably the smart decision. Probably split up. I mean,
Well then, Azric, I'll let you decide who gets to stay at the ship and who gets to stay here.
Well, I think Azric and his bride should stay in the mother-in-law's place, don't you think? And the rest of us can go back and take shifts watching over the ship.
not my bride.
Wise.
Oh, sorry. To be engaged or fiance or whatever you
Oh
kids
my
call it
Not
these
the
God.
days.
case either. Point
First
being,
mate.
First mate, paid services.
I'm afraid that if
Right.
I leave, my mother is never going to let us hear the end of it.
I mean, it's
Yes,
I think it's a
exactly.
given, Azric, that you stay.
That's why I said you two.
It's just
I'm sure she's already gotten you nice and cozy in the sweetheart's den.
No,
Oh,
I've got my own
it's a
room.
mistake.
Hold your
It's a
feet for a
mistake.
moment.
Oh boy.
Go upstairs to where Sai has found her way to her room for the night. It's a fairly cozy and well-kept place.
There
Sai.
is two Sais, an Azric, and a Marivelle here.
Oh.
Oh, I see. There we go. You hear a knock at the door, Sai, after you've gotten settled and have been eating your stew.
Okay, I answer the door.
As you open the door, you see Marivel, Azric's mother, standing there. She has a few things in her hands. Yes, I'm so sorry to bother you so soon, Sai, but you said that you would like a dessert, and
Oh,
I've brought you something to drink as well.
that's lovely. No, it's no bother at all. Please, come in.
And she sets down a kind of like not like a full sized like cake, but it is like a fairly sizable chunk of cake, like this dense black sponge cake from the looks of it. And then sets down a small cup of pudding as well, and then a large mug of what smells like some sort of cocoa. I do hope you enjoy these. Did you enjoy your stew? I can take your dinnerware back down.
The bowl is like practically like clean. Oh God, it was delicious. It was the best thing that I've eaten since I started on the bloody ship. Thank you so much.
Of course, no problem. And again, I am so sorry that you got caught up in that farce of you marrying my son.
Um, I apologize for my part in it, but I know that family matters can be complicated, so I just kind of, let what it was going to be because I figured, Azric would probably know better than I would what was going on. But I am
Mm.
sorry for being deceitful.
Can you roll a deception check for me?
To you?
You can just roll it out in the open.
Okay.
15. She kind of pushes her hand up towards your cheek and rests her hand there. You poor thing. How long have you been out at sea? Or there's somebody at home worrying about you? Such a beautiful young lady trapped on a boat with, well, though some men may seem nice and proper, I am sure that it is, well, the smell alone. Not to
Yeah, don't get me
mention,
started on the smell.
and not being able to feel the warmth of a mother's love or touch. Kind of pulls you into a hug. You poor thing.
Yes, I misses her mother and is trying not to cry.
You just listen here. As long as you are here, and even after you leave, you have a place here if you need somebody to talk to, or if you can't go home for some reason. Even if you're not gonna marry my son, I have still always wanted a daughter, and though I am sure I am no substitute for what must be such a wonderful, wonderful mother who has raised such a wonderful young lady, I am still a mother, and I can still see that part of you is sad, and part of you might be broken. But there is nothing wrong with that. Are you okay, my sweet girl?
Sorry, that got kind of real for a second.
As you're sitting there in Marivel's very warm embrace, you feel this tinge on the back of your neck before you hear the shattering of glass.
What the hell?
Sorry, I'm moving tokens over.
Oh boy.
As you see 4 hooded individuals who have leapt through and broken through the window in your chambers and are now standing there closing in on you as Marivel lets out a scream, of which the people down below hear.
I'm going to start pushing her out of the door and try to get her to
Yeah,
run.
she tries to push you behind her.
Oh
No,
no.
pushing her out the damn door.
We need to go. We need to go get. We need to go and alert.
Push, push, run.
Where is Joran? Sai, no, you have to come with me. You cannot fight them alone.
Sai's like, yay.
No.
Yeah, I need everybody to roll initiative.
And Sai is going
yeah.
to scream
me-
out for Azric.
Oh yeah, no.
Real
As
loud.
soon as there was a scream, Azric would be
Yeah.
with the fucking absolute quickness.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah,
else's
Taruk as well.
tokens-
Nope.
Everyone else's tokens are at the stairs, so just make sure you click on your
Upstairs.
token.
All right.
With a super horrible initiative.
I rolled pretty alright for once.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. I feel like my initiative should be higher.
Most people often think that.
Yeah, your initiative should be a 20, just off rip.
Yeah, what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
Just off of aura alone. See?
No, it's
Fucking
it's
called
hold on.
it.
Dex, charisma, and proficiency. Okay, no, that's right. Never mind.
Yeah,
For
swashbuckler.
some reason, I thought I was at a plus 12.
Yeah, I gotta open up these sheets for these.
Am I about to be abducted by some fucking ninjas, or are they after Azric's mom?
Yep,
Am I
again.
about
2.0.
to be abducted by some ninjas?
Taruk warned about the ninjas. Well, I mean, she wasn't there, but yeah.
That's just. Right, yep. I don't want to do that. There we go. Alright, so first one, initiative. One of these. Okay, so first up, as this happens, this one right here is going to run forward to make 2 attacks against Sai. As this hooded figure rushes towards you, you can see beneath the nondescript black cloak a garb of black leathers and bits of metal before you see 2 daggers that are dripping with black viscous liquid as they go and make 2 swipes at you with their daggers. So the first one is a 19 to hit Sai.
That hits.
Also, I'm pretty sure Sai's health is wrong. Did Sai not get leveled up to level 5? Oh no, she ended up leveling up to level 6, but your health is not showing as correct on your token. So let's make sure.
Yeah, cool. We're level 5, right? I just want to confirm. Are we level 5 or
Yes.
level 6?
Level 5.
Okay, level 5. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I messed up my sheet, but I thought Kuro fixed it.
No, didn't have time to fix it, and you getting an additional level in cleric doesn't give you anything extra, so. Or no, it lets you cast 3rd level spells, but you didn't put any 3rd level spells on your sheet, so. Or 2nd level spells. Something happened in which we had decided that instead of having to completely redo your character. Oh yeah, you can't use Gentle Repose or Ray of Enfeeblement because you don't know 2nd level spells yet.
Okay. Oh no, anyway.
Yeah. So, anyway. Sorry about that. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
17.
17. Okay. 17 passes, so you're not poisoned. The second attack is a 20 for another 7 points of piercing and 2 points of poison.
Oh.
Ouch. Like, help.
Ouch.
Darian, it is your turn. So I will say with your guys' normal movement, you can make it to the top of the hallway up here with 30 feet of movement from where you guys were in the bar.
So it takes all 30 of my movement to like get up here.
To get up to the top of the stairs, yep.
How long is this hallway?
Yeah, it's
Youch.
long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
You
I
see
get up just in
Maribel,
time
and Maribel
to-
yells out, "Somebody please come help us! They're going to hurt us!"
Yeah, I come up just in time to see Sai get swiped at. And even through the fog of, well, to be fair, not that much wine,
Yeah.
Darian grabs hold of his rapier on one hip, his dagger on the other, breaks into a full sprint. Here's a question. As a rogue, can I use both my action and my bonus action to use the dash action in the same turn?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. I will be doing that.
Okay.
Action, bonus action, dash. That's 60 feet total. That gets me up to here. And as I get up here, I'll just shout out, Sai, we're coming! Just hold your ground! And that's all I can do.
Okay. So with that, Sai, it is your turn as you're trying to protect Maribel while fending off this attacking individual. What are you doing?
Well, before I run to safety, I'm going to take my sai off my hip and slash at this guy.
Okay.
16.
16 just barely hits. 5 points of piercing damage. You don't even hear a sound as the sai moves through the cloak and into whatever form is below. You feel it make impact, but the figure does not seem to notice as the blade moves through their form.
The hell's?
And they almost push into it as they're readying for their next assault.
Can I use inflict wounds as a bonus action?
Sure.
14, damn it.
Yeah, 14 does not hit. As you move to swipe towards them, they narrowly are able to move underneath the swipe before readying for their next assault.
I don't see a sheet on here or a token on here. Does Marivel move with me? Since I'm like pushing her the hell down the hallway.
Yes, but you'll have half movement.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get us the hell out of here. 10, 15, and then her up with me.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, before my turn, it's just like I slash at the guy and I go, the house. And then I just blurt out to Darian as I see him. I'm like, these things aren't real. And now that's my turn.
Okay.
She can't think. She's just like, the fuck was that?
That is 40 feet. As another one darts past the one that was in the doorway and rushes up behind you. And it doesn't have advantage because
Thank God.
it is going to make 2 unarmed strikes as it runs up, and the first shot goes into your lower back, like trying to halt your movement. That is a 10. As it
Does
does,
not hit.
you feel it coming at you, and you're able to turn as you're shielding Marivel as the second one comes straight as you turn towards your jaw with a natural 20.
Oof.
So that
Jeez.
is 12 points of damage as he just rocks you across the jaw as you're like pushed away from Marivel and you push her away. We'll say that she gets shoved this way a little bit, falling. But you are shooken for a moment, and it is actually going to do a stunning strike. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
God, assassin monks.
16. You manage to shake yourself free as you kind of wobble in place for a moment before they're gearing up for another assault with their fists. But instead, they are going to... No, that's just all they're going to do in this. They are going to use their bonus action to do a defensive stance, so disadvantage on attacks against that figure. Karhook, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm starting down here. I'm gonna dash and try to use all my movement to get close as possible. So
Right,
I'll be
so
35 times 2,
your-
70.
Your normal 30 feet will get you to the top of the stairs.
Okay. Well, I have 35 because I am. But yeah.
Okay, so it'll get you 5 feet further.
Yep. Over here. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it'll be up here.
Okay.
Yep. There we go. And he's just rushing. Like he has his sword and small shield in hand. He's like immediately rushing towards the danger.
Yeah, you already see Sai has taken a lot of damage. Like, she is not looking well. And she is currently standing there, partially stunned, still able to function and not under the effects of Stunning Strike, but she just got hit pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, he's going to yell, "Sai!" With very much worry as he dashes over towards way.
Okay. Next one is... His movement can get just out the doorway. As this one, much slower than the other two that managed to rush you, but a much larger force and entity, he turns and pulls out this blackened black glass longsword that is jagged on either side. As he pushes it down towards his side, you see what looks like dark ethereal flames start to spout from the edges of this blade. He is actually to... Sure. He will dash.
Great. Oh, thank God.
He's gonna not dash that far because he wants to be next to Maribel. But he cannot do anything else. He uses action to dash. So Desmond, it is your turn.
Oh, they trying to
Alright.
steal his mama.
Is this a wall right here, or is that a ledge?
That is a wall.
Unfortunate. Okay. That's my regular movement for 30 feet. And then I'll take my action and bonus action to dash and call it a day.
Okay, so that's another 60 feet for you.
Yeah. Actually, I will just use my bonus action to dash to here. And I'll take a shot at this guy over here with my crossbow.
Okay. 18. As you fire the crossbow, this figure is not looking at you, but he lifts his cloak, and as he does, the cloak flies up and blocks the shot. As you see a little bit of smoke kind of emanating from within the cloaked form.
Interesting. Alright. That's it.
Alright. Final one. That one. They are going dash as well. So, Mavra, you can get an attack of opportunity if you want, as this one blows past you.
Yes, Mavra Jr. will do that.
God damn it, Sai.
I wish Mara was here.
If Mavra were here, these people would be dead.
True.
Yeah, but you can take an attack of opportunity with your Sai, if you would like. 18. 18 does hit that one. Go ahead and roll damage. 5
Hell
points of
yeah.
piercing damage.
I'm so strong.
Yeah, as your Sai rips through them, again, you feel the weight of this figure, but they don't even seem to register any pain or the actual impact. as they blow past you. That's as far as they can go with their dash, and so we'll move to Azric.
Right, top of stairs, and then I'm going to Misty Step for another 30 feet to get right up here by Desmond. And then I am going to Eldritch Blast the guy straight down the hallway from me.
Okay.
Blast.
A 17
17?
just barely hits.
A 7 force, and then hold up.
Yeah, do you have 2 blasts at this point?
I got no, but I add my charisma modifier with agonizing blast,
Right.
so it's plus another 3, so
Okay.
10 points of damage. And then also repelling blast, so he's knocked 10 feet back.
Does he get a saving throw for that?
Nope, it says I can have creatures hit by Eldritch Blast cantrip be pushed 10 feet away from me.
You are level 5, correct?
I am level 5.
You have 2
Only
beams
4 of
starting
it's
at 5th
no,
level.
only 4 of it's Warlock.
That doesn't matter. Cantrip scaling is based off of total level, not single class level.
Is it?
Yep.
It is.
Oh, so I get another beam. Cool.
So he is pushed back 10 feet. And then your second blast, is it the same one?
18
18
Yeah.
definitely hits.
for 8 and another 10 feet. I'm just gonna end up putting my agonizing blast in that shit, so I don't have to fucking do math every single time.
Yup. Yeah, as these 2
Plus-
beams come out, as your
Where's my
pistol apparates and you fire off the 2 shots, they rip through this thing, and again you see the impacts hit this creature, and where holes in their form would be, you just see kind of this smoky dark vapor leaking out. All right, you doing anything else, Azric?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. This one. And use their act. Door. In a cloud of black smoke, they disappear before apparating directly behind you as it is. They use their bonus action to enter a defensive stand. And Darian, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck it. Okay. I'll move action. Well, bonus action to dash.
Okay.
I'll get into position here. And with a flourish, I will bring my rapier straight to this shadow apparition's chest. Or
Okay.
attempt to, at least.
No, you
That's,
actually cracked the code. If you just say it happens, then it happens. That's crazy.
That's a natural fucking
Wow.
one. Wait. Shit.
Oh.
Fuck.
No.
Man.
I can't. Oh, it's too late to decree lucky, is it?
What do you mean?
For the lucky rabbit's foot.
Oh, what do I have on there?
Huh?
I should have put on there how it functions, whether it's.
Put it on where? Where
I sent
God.
it to you in Discord.
you did, and then I put it on my sheet, and then it disappeared
This
from
small
my
charm is a
sheet.
brown and white rabbit's foot bound on delicate silver jeweler's chain. Legends say it carries the essence of fleeting fortune. Its touch warm against the palm of those who trust in luck. It has 3 charges. While attuned, you may expend a charge when you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. You gain advantage on that roll, so you do have to say it before the roll.
Damn.
So I instead need you to roll on roll percentages. Roll a D100 for me, please. $64. Hey. Code is
Oh no.
is your rapier magical?
No, it's pretty mundane.
Okay. So I need you to roll a d4. Keep in mind, if you would like to use your Lucky Rabbit's Foot on this, you can, because it'll give you the ability to roll twice. On an odd number, your rapier snaps. On an even number, it does not snap.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, burning a luck charge on that.
All right, then roll a d4 and then roll a second d4. Okay.
Was it evens? It's safe.
Evens it safe.
Oh, thank
So
God.
As you go to stab at this figure, they push the rapier towards the ground, sticking in the ground, and then go to stomp on it, and you're able to pull it out of the way before they actually stomp on it, snapping the blade. Are you doing anything else, Darian?
God else. Panicking a little bit, but otherwise, not much I can do.
All right, Sai, what are you doing as your brain is still reeling from the impact, but you're managing to maintain your faculties here in this moment? Are you muted, Sai, and you just didn't know it?
Yeah, that is exactly what is transpired. Sorry, I'm reading something.
You're good.
So I'm going to give it a shot and cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. DC 13 Dexterity saving throw. There. On the one that's immediately up against you, or on which one?
Yeah, the one that's immediately up against me.
Okay. It is a 19. So sadly, it does not hit them as you start descending this flame of violets and and radiance upon them, they move their hands through the air as it is blotted out in darkness and smoke.
Okay. Can I cast Guiding Bolt as a bonus action?
Is Sacred Flame a cantrip or is it a first level spell?
It's
a
a cantrip.
Then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was making sure I remembered the rules correctly.
Yep. You can do first level spells as bonus.
Yep. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, 13 still misses as you then transition and move as this beam now of this divine energy pulses in your hand and gets thrown across to this creature. The creature manages to contort their body in a way that does not seem anywhere near natural as it flies past them. You doing any movement?
Yeah. There's really no good place to move. Either way, he'll be hitting me, so I guess I shouldn't give him the chance to hit me twice. No, I'll just stay still.
Okay.
Since I'm half dazed anyway.
He is going to his turn as you just dodged both of these attacks. Well, they're just going to do 2 unarmed strikes at you. So the first one is an 11, which misses. As
Yep.
he swings towards you, you're ready for it this time, dodging out of the way. And his second strike comes, and as you move and try to dodge it, does a 19 hit?
Yep.
Yeah, he gets you with a body blow to your lower abdomen as you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. He will bonus action Misty Step. Super concerned about you at the moment. Right behind Darian. Farouk, it is your turn.
Yeah, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 35. He's gonna move right here. Right here. Yep. Okay, so, and he's going to use his cool little sword mechanism. Find it real quick. Which allows him to attack from range. I just want to see if it's 20. I think it's 20 feet, if I'm not mistaken, but I want to confirm. Yeah, it's 20 feet. Let me. Yeah, 20 feet. Yep. And so, what they will see is basically as Terhook just full on, like straight up, rushes towards them. When he swings his sword, they'll see like a mechanism like snap, almost with like a mix of holy energy and ingenuity. As the blade just zips towards this individual here.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
Yeah. Sure. Normal, yeah.
Well,
20?
20 is definitely going to hit.
All right.
You will get sneak attack on this because you have
nice.
an ally within 5 feet.
Nice. Okay. Yep. Also going to use a divine smite on that as well.
Okay.
Yep.
It's considered a melee weapon attack.
Oh yeah, it's a melee weapon. Would they consider it a melee weapon? No, it's a ranged attack. So
No, it's a range attack.
take off the smite. Yeah, take off the smite. So it'll be 2 off that. It'll be 5. I think. Let me
Oh.
see. Yeah, that's what I said. It'll be 2 athletes. So it'll be just let's see. So just be 2 sneak attack.
All right, so 8 points of damage total.
Yep. Yeah, I just read that it's acts as a range attack. Yep. Sad. And then as a bonus action, but I have a bonus action. No, it doesn't reach. Okay. And I think that would be. Yeah, because anything else I'll kill. Okay. That'll be the end of Turk's turn.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. Bonus action. The sword returns back to its to his to the handle, to the
Okay,
hilt.
so as the sword flies out, disconnecting from the pommel of the weapon, it slings through the air in a straight line before slamming into the back of this creature. And the back arches from the force, but it doesn't seem to notice the actual impact in like a painful way before the blade blinks in a flash of bright light and reappears back seated on the pommel and hilt of the weapon.
Was the target undead or no?
Was the target undead?
That's why I'm curious because I just want to see if I forgot if does Divine Smite have like a little thing with undead or no? I don't recall.
Well, you don't know because you didn't use Divine Smite because it was a ranged attack.
God, oh yeah, I remember. And also the attack gives him what's it called? A DC 13 Strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
Does that still fall under the effect?
Frank,
Yep, 13.
they have an 11, so they are knocked
Yep,
prone.
Knocked prone. Boom. Alrighty.
Okay, are you doing anything else, Turk?
Nope, because I used my bonus action to recall the sword as it's so when you see the weapon, it's a dagger, but then the blade just comes zipping back and connects. It turns back to a longsword.
So with that, the much larger figure is going to raise his blade and is, with the addition of Mr. Darien to the situation, is going to attack Darien. Alright, so the first attack is a 14, Darien.
Fuck. That hits.
14 hits you?
Just barely.
You use a better armor, boy. Alright, so that's 13 slashing and 21 necrotic.
Oh my good fucking god.
He rolled real high on his necrotic there.
In a single strike, Darian is knocked down.
Fuck, dude.
Jesus Christ.
He then turns and points his blade at you, Terhook. And is going to grab Marivel by the arm and start dragging her down the hallway as he moves half speed because he's dragging Marivel. She's screaming her head off at this moment.
And nobody else is coming to help. The fuck?
We're the cavalry.
Desmond, it is your turn. People ran off to go and get the peacekeeper.
And so I've at this point I've noticed that like physical attacks aren't really doing much to them, right?
So the attacks are hitting and doing damage. It just doesn't seem like these individuals are registering pain.
I didn't do damage to my last one though.
You didn't hit them.
With an 18? Oh Jesus fuck.
Yeah, that one you did not hit. Specifically, the one that is dragging Marivelle.
It's kind of crazy.
He left the bar, Sai.
I'll move to the other side of this guy, and I will make a sneak attack against him.
Okay. Now roll with advantage.
I am doing so. Does the 24 hit?
A 24 does hit.
I'd also like to malpractice mishap this motherfucker.
Okay. How
I do lots of damage.
malpractice mishap? That's your experience.
Yeah, it's my experience. It's my attack modifier.
No, I'm confused now.
I do commit crime. I wish make man hurt.
Right, I understand. So you need to explain to me why malpractice mishap applies to this situation.
How does it apply, huh? What
Yeah.
I'm trying to do right now is, since I saw them not have any sense of pain, I'm specifically aiming for a part of a nerve that I know would cause the most pain to a regular humanoid person. And so I am intentionally trying to cause this man even more harm than normal.
Okay. All right, you can.
Is
have
that
your
sufficient
D4.
enough? Yeah. Did it not roll the other one? Oh, it did.
Nope. No, it
I
didn't.
rolled.
No, it didn't. It did not.
It did not. So I'll roll the d4.
Okay. So 16, 20 points of damage.
Do I get a reaction?
As the scalpel cuts deeply into your targeted area, the figure shifts from the pressure of your attack, and you see the seeping of this black smoke come from the wound. But the figure, all they've done is now at this point has shifted to turn to face you and look like they're about to start attacking you. They don't seem to register pain from them.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay.
17.
17 does hit just barely.
Hey.
Okay. 24 points in that one round of attacks.
And I'll be done after that.
Okay. Next assassin. Die.
Oh no, not Psy.
That's a 10. The first one Sai manages to dodge out of the way of. The second one is a 20 for 7 points of bludgeoning damage, Sai.
Lies down.
Sai falls down. This figure with a bloodied fist then turns to face towards you, Turhook, as they begin. The 20. It is at this point that another figure enters. As you guys hear heavy footfalls on the stairs before Alden Cray appears. Not me. Love it. Azric, it is your turn.
Well, seems like you've got this, Desmond. As I continue onward. No attack of opportunity?
It is going to do. Be an 11, which I believe misses.
Yep, it misses.
As it swipes at you, you're too quick to get out of its range, as well as it has a dagger buried, a scalpel buried in its neck at this. So its movement is reduced in that moment. Not quite get you.
Alrighty. And then I am gonna launch a firebolt at this one that just knocked down Psy.
Natural 20.
20.
That's definitely going to hit.
Righty. So that is 16 times 2. Hold
32
on, we're
points
not
of
done
damage.
yet. Nope, we're not done yet. Calm down.
Like,
Because
nope.
on top of that, oh, yeah, for Affinity of the Spark, once per turn when I cast a spell that deals fire damage, I add one additional damage die of the same type.
Hell yeah.
So another 1d10. For only 3, but so 19 times 2 instead.
Okay.
For 38 damage of fire.
Oh. As you do that, So it's 35 points of damage? Or were you adding
38.
something else
It was 38 points of damage because that last 1d10 gets doubled too, right?
there? Oh, yeah, it would also get doubled. This 38.
Yeah, so it would have been. Yep.
So that. Okay. As this burst of flame, and does this flame have like a specific look to it or anything like that? I don't know if anything has
Yeah.
changed in the last.
Oh, it would be that cerulean blue fire.
As it blasts through this thing's form, you can see the smoke drifting off of the wounds and the burning. This now tinged blue cerulean flame that just encompasses this entire creature's being before it is fallen to the ground, its form turning to ash on the ground.
Nice.
You doing anything else, Azra?
Yeah, we're gonna alright, look real fast. 1 second. Herbolt is a cantrip. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and Misty Step
Okay.
my way up here. Where go? What do?
How do?
Yep, we're gonna Misty Step on up there.
Get in the thick of things.
Azric, they've hurt the Sai. I tried to take her out of the way, but he's been hurt badly.
Calm down, Mother. Let us do our thing. Alden just joined the fray as well.
There's sure in that.
That's turn. I don't know where Jurin's at. It's not fucking here.
Alden's turn. He is going to. "30 feet. Going to start walking down the hall. As he does, he will turn towards this one right here. Hold his maul as he says something in. Do any of you guys speak Celestial?
I do not believe so. Nope, I just got like Abyssal and Infernal.
I do, but I'm unconscious, so it doesn't matter.
He says something in a language that you guys don't understand, and as he does, the creature needs to make a wisdom save. It's a 9. The creature bursts into holy flame. Taking. I did not roll
Because doesn't like you.
9 damage.
+3.
Oh. It's
10.
10. There. Take 10 points of radiant damage. And that creature is blinded until the priest next. That is action. As his bonus action.
Praying for healing word.
Yeah. Within 60 feet. Okay, so who is in within 60 feet? Nobody.
Wow, fuck me, I guess I'm just a bunch of chopped fucking liver.
You're not currently on the ground dying.
I'd like to take a free action to fall on the ground and die.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay, yeah, then at this moment he is just gonna have to. You hurt at all? Enough for him to warn. So he is going to end his turn there. At the top of the round, there is some more heavy footfalls as a large hulking red figure breaches the top of the stairs. Hail, join. Hey. What is going on here? Is Merivale okay? Who has brought this bane on our house? Alrighty. So this one is going to attack Desmond 2 times with his poison blades. First one is a 16, Desmond.
Yeah.
So there's 5 points of piercing, 9 points of poison,
For how much?
14 points of damage. I need you to make a Constitution
Okay.
saving throw, please.
I don't wanna.
Please.
Okay, so you said please.
15. You are not poisoned. His second attack is a 19 for another 7 points of piercing, 2 points of poison for 9 points of damage total. Oh, actually, I take all of that back. Just take the 5 points of poison, or 5 points of piercing, 9 points of poison damage, because he should be rolling at disadvantage right now, so we'll count those first 2 rolls as the first disadvantage roll. And his second attack will be an 11. which I assume
Okay.
does not hit.
No.
But the second one you're able to dodge out of the way of as he is blinded and can't quite find where you are.
Oh wait, I could have used a reaction.
Yeah,
never mind,
you still
okay.
can if
Continue.
you'd like. What would your
I
reaction
guess.
have been?
Have damage.
Okay, so you can have the damage from the original 14 to 7. Okay. And then it is Joran's turn, who is going to charge. Yeah. With his great hammer. And going to make 2 attacks with it. So first one is an 11. So his first attack misses as he swings down at this creature. Actually the creature is blinded, so that God damn it. Who fucking blinded this guy? Yeah, so I need just the damage for that. So that's... Why is it showing slashing? Why is all my shit fucked up? It should be bludgeoning damage. So 14 bludgeoning, 11 force. So for 25 points of damage. And that creature will have to make a constitution or a strength saving throw. So strength save 5 is shunted 10 feet back. Impacts the door. And then he'll move into its space once again and make his second attack, in which I have fixed all of the problems that happened. For a 28 and another 9 points of bludgeoning, 7 points of force. So 16 points of damage. And it is forced through this barrier. I'm gonna guess he does not succeed on his strength saving throw. Don't worry, I will finish this one off. Or wait. No, I am much stronger than you. You finish off that weakling. I am saving Marivel. Alright. Darian, I need you to roll a death saving throw secretly to me, please.
Can I have luck be on my side for this?
Can you have luck be on your side? Sure, I will let you roll with advantage for this one. And make sure you mark off the thing only has 3 charges, so you've used 1 already, and this will be your second charge.
Mm-hmm. Where's death? Okay.
Okay.
That is all.
And Sai, I need you to make a death saving throw secretly to me, please. You cannot use his lucky rabbit's foot. Okay.
I have a hypothetical question.
Yes.
If we cut off the rabbit's foot, could we ascertain ourselves another lucky rabbit's foot?
You can
That's a good
certainly
point.
try.
Please don't cut off my foot.
I mean,
Every
Hey,
good
if
pirate
you
had a peg
die-
leg.
Yeah. Every good
my
pirate
God.
has a peg leg.
yeah.
Or at least every pirate crew has somebody with a peg leg.
Yeah, you guys are still missing that.
We could have another lucky rabbit's foot.
See, here's the thing. I'm not feeling like a particularly lucky rabbit right now. I'm gonna be real.
The unlucky rabbit.
That's
His
because you
first
still have
item.
both your feet.
This assassin will stand up from prone using half of its movement and will proceed to flank Azric. One. We'll make 2 unarmed strikes against Azric here.
Oh.
So the first one is a 14, Azric.
Yup.
Oh no.
Alright, so that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and he is attempting a stunning strike, so I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
We're doing a reaction,
Okay.
and he's taking a hellish rebuke.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna go ahead and pump this baby up a little bit.
Dexterity save. So 22, so he will take half damage.
And
From your
I need.
22, he will take 11.
Hold up. I still gotta roll another 1d10.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna make this into a button after this.
Probably go
For
well.
another 2.
So that's 12 points of damage.
Oh, I can't because it changes, so I can't make it into a button. It changes based on what their
What the damage
whatever,
is.
yeah, whether it's a 10 or a 8 or whatever.
You can make buttons for a 1d4, a 1d6, and a 1d8. And a 1d10 or whatever.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for its stunning strike.
14.
14. You are stunned for the moment, so you are stunned until the end of its next turn, unless somebody else. So its second attack is with advantage, for a 24 and 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does that knock me out of it?
No, it's if one of your allies uses their actions to bring you out of the stun.
Oh.
Your mother's right there. She could be like, Azric.
Son, why are you not moving? Alrighty. Sharhook, it is your turn.
Well, that was horrible timing because I was just gonna move into this space right here. I no longer get sneak attack because Azric's stunned. Very
Do
unfortunate.
you not get sneak attack if they're stunned?
I don't think so.
It's stunned, they're technically incapacitated.
Yup. But
Yeah.
Marivelle is there, and she's an ally.
Really?
Sure.
Like, could you consider?
She's
Okay.
struggling.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's go. Did I also get advantage as well?
No, she is not a combatant.
No.
But she is struggling enough to allow you to get
she's
sneak
struggling.
attack.
Okay, that's good. That's good enough. Alrighty, let's go. 17.
17 does not hit. As you swing your blade towards their form, they kind of smoke coalesces where the blade would hit, and the blade just passes through that part of the body.
Oof. And he's going to use a bonus action. Just confirm something here real quick. Just in case. And cast a Sanctuary on Maribel.
Okay.
Yep. No dead mothers here.
Well, they got to roll a wisdom save if they want to hit her.
Yep. Correct.
Sounds good. All right. is
I
that
don't like the
everyone?
sound of that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's all I can do. Dr. Hook is going to glance at Darian and sigh worriedly.
Okay. That same figure who you just attacked is going to make an attack at you.
Mhm.
Here. For 8 slashing, 18 necrotic with 27 hits as he swings the blade down towards you.
Yep. Ouch. That necrotic hurts. Jeez. Ow.
Yeah. I mean, it took me
I
down
dare
with one hit,
yeah,
so...
dare took him. Yeah, at least it wasn't
Uh,
like one hit, but yeah, ouch. Yeah, it's sad. Okay.
Okay. He is then going to drag Marivel.
I'm going to
Make an attack
attempt
opportunity.
to. Yep, correct.
Okay.
Oh boy. You could be like, leave her alone. And nope.
Nope. It just passes through his form. He's dragging her across the hallway. Desmond.
Let us see. How much movement do I have? I think I have 30. I don't think I can really do much here. I'm going to take my bonus action to dash. And I'm gonna stab him.
Again.
Okay.
And I'm guessing the mother doesn't count as an enemy because she's, a non-combatant.
She is struggling, so you will get sneak attack on this. She counts as an ally for the purposes of
let's
sneak
go.
attack.
Does the 19 hit?
19 just barely misses.
Motherfucker, god damn. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Kuro. Forgot to mention. It's a concentration spell, so I would need to roll to break concentration.
Okay. So
Sanctuary.
You need to, yep. So you need to roll a Constitution saving throw, and you need to beat. How much damage did he do? 26 points of damage. So you need to beat a 13.
Okay. We got this. We don't got this.
Yeah. So your concentration fades on that.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I just forgot. So.
Got it. Alrighty, so with that, Azric, it is your turn. You are stunned. You can roll
I am.
a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn to not be stunned anymore.
13.
13. You are still stunned. Alden is going to run up to Maryville. Don't you worry. We will slay them. He is going to... He wants to be able to. He'll use his action to do attacks with his. So the first attack. It's a natural 1. Does somebody want to roll a D100?
Oh my god. Yeah.
74.
Ends up smacking Maw in her face.
Dead.
Just like that, Maribel died.
Villain arc right there.
Fucking A. He's got to make a dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
That's not good. Could be worse though.
It's fine. It passes. Doesn't fall prone. Second attack is a 12, which does not hit. So he goes and swings at this creature twice. Apparently he is not as not as accurate as he was self-assured. I want to roll a d4. Odds are Mavra, evens are Darian.
Sure. D4, right?
Yep. Evens are Darian. He is going to cast Healing Light. So, War Priest, creature of its choice within 60 feet of it regains 8 plus. So 16 hit points to Darian.
Woo!
As you see this golden light erupt across the ground, almost causing these ethereal, like, destructive forces across the ground before surrounding Darian's form. And as the light dissipates, you can see the floor is still fine, but Darian is now waking. No longer dying. Everyone, please, gather the injured. This one is blinded until the start of the War Priest's next turn, so this one is no longer blinded. It's going to run out, get apprised of its current situation, and run towards Joran. Make a couple attacks against Joran.
Jordan's like, I told you to fish him off.
2 dagger attacks. That is a 26 for 8 poison, 8 piercing, 7 poison, 15 points of damage. Joran will have to make a saving throw as the deck holder. Unsaving throw, Joran. That's a 17, so he is fine. Second attack is a 13, which does not hit, as Joran grabs his fist and redirects his arm before it is his turn, and he is going to use his Great Hammer of the Grey Worm. 2 attacks. First one is a 25 with 12 bludgeoning and 10 points of force damage, and it collapses this creature into a pancake on the floor. As he turns and is going to charge this way and is going to swing on the big one. So the 24, that's 12 bludgeoning, 8 force for 20 points of damage. That's 20. There we go. Make a strength save. 16. Which fails and it knocked back 10. Somebody take Maribel. Get her out of this area. There's no place for her to be. Darian, it is your turn.
Darian, getting slowly opening up his eyes, seeing he's bled out on the floor, unfortunately, will lift his head up, see Azrek still reeling, sigh on the floor, and with the practiced poise of someone who's, to be fair, had to get up off the floor many a time, leaps into the air, will use his action to make a rapier attack against the enemy right next to him.
Okay.
You're fucking kidding me.
Oh my god, buddy.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh
man.
my god.
Well, we rolled really well the other day when we was doing a one shot, Pat. So
Yeah.
now we're facing the
Yeah.
consequences of that.
It's on you.
I wasn't even there.
I know.
I'm
That's
getting
why.
punished for this.
Oh,
I rolled like
my
3 nat
God.
20s in a row.
You're
It felt
getting
like
punished because you didn't go.
Would you like to
Exactly.
retroactively use the last charge of luck that you have?
Please.
Yeah, that's fine. But if you roll
No, that's
another
not good enough, that one,
it's gonna
please.
be hilarious.
and this is just the DM
Okay, there we go.
bad for
There we
you.
go. Yeah.
20
And the
will hit.
rabbit's foot crumbles.
Yeah, I mean,
It is now just a normal rabbit foot. A little
no,
bit
but
weird
it
you
does
carrying that
drain-
around.
It does drain of all its color in your hand and turns cold, and a shiver runs down your spine, Darian. But your luck has changed, and you feel like something else has changed as well. You're just not sure what.
Now all
Okay,
rabbits
good.
hate you,
yeah, all right, I hate you.
including yourself.
I hate
Oh my
myself.
God. Anyways, that attack hits.
Yep.
Excellent. Eight sneak, 5 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So- 8 piercing, or 8 sneak, 5 piercing.
Mhm.
You
How's this thing
stab
looking?
into the creature. It is hard to tell. This thing is seeping shadow in multiple locations, and like you would figure that it would be fairly injured, but it seems unfazed by whatever pain a creature would normally be in with the amount of wounds that it would have.
All right, and as my bonus action, I will, sort of panicking, look back to Sai. Sai, please! Get up, we need your help! And, Sai, even in your unconscious state, you feel a plea so moving. Your body just sort of can't help but to try and obey. And you heal for 5 points of healing. As I, seemingly unknowingly, not fully realizing what I've done, cast Healing Word.
Okay.
You feel a gentle breeze lift you up, if only in spirit.
So,
5 hit points.
as this voice rings through the dark, Mavra, you begin to open your eyes to the
Not
sound.
Mavra.
God damn it, Sai! You begin to open your eyes to the sound of Darian's sweet, sweet voice. My bad, guys.
Not for the second.
Sai, are you muted? Darian, are you doing anything else?
Well, that's action, bonus action. Not really much else I want to do.
Okay. Sai, it is your turn as you come into consciousness.
I did mention I mentioned getting up off prone.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We lose Sai?
Is I muted?
Yes.
Sai is muted.
Sai.
Sigh.
Sai, pass out.
Let me see. Let me just recall.
She pooping.
She pooping. Did she send a message that said that she...
No.
Well, everybody. This combat is brought to you by Clusterfuck. Clusterfuck. When you really need to know what's not going on.
Sign not answering.
Yeah, she must have gone night-night. Well, Sai is laying unconscious on the ground. Not dying,
Still.
and hopefully she will wake up soon. Let's see. Okay, we'll move past her for the moment. She is going to back up and cast heal on herself. Sure that she... Still whispering. But that's fine. She heals another 6 hit points. Alrighty, so the start of this one's next turn, and Azric, you are no longer stunned. So this thing is going to make 2 unarmed strikes, one against Azric, one against Darian. So the first one's against Azric. That is a 12, Azric.
Nope. I'm good.
Okay, and then the one against Darian is an 18, Darian, for 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Taruk's going to do a reaction there, and he's going to rebuke the violent on that attack. So wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah, it fails. So he takes the full 7, but as radiant damage. I don't know if that makes a. a difference with it, what type of damage it is?
Oh, the creature. So the creature takes 7 damage.
Radiant damage, yeah.
Got you. Does Darian still take the damage?
Yes, he does. But the creature will take damage.
Yeah, I'll let that ride then.
So
I want to see if that would kill it or not.
there's a blast of radiant energy that backfires onto this creature as the creature actually lets out a screech this time and
Ooh.
is still standing. But Taruk,
I appreciate
it is your
that.
turn.
All right. Yep. So as seen as Sai is, feeling better, Taruk's a bit more calm. Should have done this first though. Let me see if I can still do it. Nope. Okay. Oh well. Taruk's going to make an attack on this guy again.
Okay.
With advantage, right? This time.
Yep.
It would be.
Yes, yeah. Yep. All right. It'll be 1 second. All right. Try again. Natural 20.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
definitely gonna hit.
yeah, it's just, and that's what sneak attack and the event smite as well.
Okay.
Just to,
Really finish her off.
yeah.
Okay, so that is 20 points of damage times 2 is 40. As you slice through this creature, its robes crumble upon themselves as it collapses on the ground in a blast of radiant energy, and it is, how do you say, dead?
Very, very
Vaporized.
good.
On the ground. All right, you doing anything else, Darhook?
Yes, he's going to use this last 5 feet of movement to step right here.
Okay.
So that way, as a bonus action, he can cast Sanctuary again on Maribel, just in case. We don't want Maribel to die.
All right. With that, it is the Assassin Lord's turn. He is going to make his attack with his longsword against Joran. 24, that is 12 slashing, 18 necrotic. 3 points of damage. As Joran takes the blow heavily, see the necrotic energy kind of racing through the wound before he pushes further into dark figure. Turn. Desmond, it is your turn.
Sorry, I was muted. All right. I will now. Come over here, I guess.
Did you give him a hug?
I'm thinking about it. I really want to. Cause I don't think I can hit him. He's kind of fucking high as fuck.
He's not that high. He's pretty sober. He's straight edge.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll
Oh,
try and
okay.
stab him.
The natural 20.
Oh,
will hit.
Look
fuck.
at that.
Well, it's a good thing I'm trying for a sneak attack this motherfucker. God damn.
Let's make it up
Fucking-
for all the ones.
Seriously, fuck.
So 14 and 5 is 19 times 2 is 38. 38 points of damage. As you stab into this creature, twisting and tearing at its form, and you see this black viscous smoke coming out of its form. Doesn't seem to register the pain.
I'm gonna stab him again, and I'm not gonna do as much damage.
All right. That does
Yeah, I'm
not
not gonna
hit.
do it. Unfortunate.
The second one he manages
One
to
receiver.
stop and grab your fist with enough force to make you tinge. Azric.
All right. I'm gonna walk on up here. And
The three of us are sitting on a bench together.
I got weird questions. Do you get advantage on spell rolls like this?
If it requires a spell attack roll, and it's melee.
What if I don't suffer disadvantage on ranged attack rolls within
Yeah.
5 feet?
Then it would apply.
Nice. Now we're gonna Eldritch Blast him in the face.
Okay. Are you like gun in face or hand? In
Yeah,
face?
like gun straight up to head.
Yeah, you.
We
shove
shouldn't
your-
miss
you
this,
shove
but
your
we probably
pistol-
will anyways.
Yeah, you shove your pistol up under its chin and let out 2 blasts.
Hey, one of them hit. We're good with one, right? Because 20 hits.
Yeah, the first one. Go ahead and roll damage for the 20. Yeah, the first one knocks its head back, as that happens, the second blast goes wide as this thing slams into the wall behind the bench there. Take his 6 points of force damage.
That's all I got.
Okay. I do think.
We got this guy fucking surrounded right now.
Yeah, no, he is not having a great time. Alden's turn. He is going to grab Marivel and be ready to run, but before he runs, he will. He'll do his holy fire. Oh, this thing needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wisdom.
Yeah, sorry. The 23, it succeeds. So it takes half damage, so it'll knock its damage down to a 7, and it is not blind. Does erupt in holy flame as Alden moves at half speed, pulling Marivel away from the battle. And Joran is gonna go, "Alright, hold him down, boys. It's hammer time." He swings his hammer twice at this creature. First one, a 13, misses. Of course. Second one is a 26 for 13 bludgeoning, 11 force. 24 points of damage. Yeah. He's going to action surge and roll 2 more attacks against the guy. The 23 for 12 and 7 for 19 points of damage. And his last attack is an 18, which does still miss. As he just lets off this frenzy of attacks, destroying the bench and partially the wall behind this man, but doing some heavy damage. The creature slumps slightly, finally the damage to its form catching up to it. Darian.
It's still up.
It's still up.
Well, I'll scoop myself into a bit of a better viewing position. And
You got this.
feeling the thrum of battle, wind that should not be indoors behind my back, instinct tells me to do something, and feeling the rhythm of it, I follow. Hold on. How does the spell work again? Right. All of you see slicing winds conjure around the assassin. As I cast
Steel Whirlwind.
Steel Whirl.
Dexterity saving throw on a failed save takes 2d6 force damage or half as much on a successful. Okay. Needs to make a dexterity saving.
Indeed.
Natural 20.
Oof.
So he will take half damage.
That's fine. Where is it? There it is. 3.
3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
As these blades of air slice out towards the creature, you can see it managing to dodge and shift around them before one of them strikes heavily across its chest, doing 3 points of damage. Hey, that would kill a commoner. You know, not bad.
This is true, I suppose. And as a bonus action, yeah, I still have a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I'll say, "You got this, Captain." And you, Azric, are clued into a tune. You can't tell from where, but you get the sense that all you need do is follow the rhythm and good things will happen. And you have a bardic inspiration.
Nice.
What is the die for that right now? Is it a d6?
It is a d6.
Yeah, so you have a d6 that you can spend on a attack roll, saving throw, ability check. All right. Sai, is Sai awake?
No, probably
No, I
not.
think Sai. No.
All right. We'll move past Sai and on to Terhook.
And we're just getting up ahead at this point. All right. Yep. Just Taruk just sees that this is more like a construct. He's trying to figure out like what exactly this is, so he's gonna try and slash it. With his longsword. Still yeah, advantage or no? I wanna
No, you are not.
no.
It's
Position, right?
Crazy to say that you're not flanking it, but
Yeah. That's what I was wanted to ask. But technically I'm not, so okay. Alrighty. Let me this off. Alright. 20.
20 just barely hits.
Okay. Does he at least get sneak attack?
Yeah, you can sneak attack.
Okay, thank you. Yep.
10 points of damage. Yeah, as you slash through it, you can see this thing is definitely starting to feel the amount of damage that it's taken. You doing anything else, Taruk?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay. Assassin Lord is going to... You hear a deep guttural chanting coming from within this cloaked form. As it does, you see these shadows start to expel from its form and start to surround it.
We need to kill it. We need to kill this evil thing.
Yeah, with that, starting a foot act. So he has begun his chant, and next turn he will finalize it. Desmond, it is your turn. As these shadows start to coalesce around your legs and pull from every corner of this hallway and start to stick to and surround this entity.
Yeah. I bet it does. All right. We try again.
You have advantage.
Yeah, you do have advantage. What, Darian? Like, I would do MMO mechanics in a TTRPG.
Oh my god, guys, we hit enrage.
Oh my god, isn't it exciting?
21
hit.
hits.
Oh.
When you do malpractice mishaps, you have to tell me because you have to explain why it applies. Because malpractice mishaps
That's
doesn't
not malpractice.
just apply.
That's sneak
Oh.
attack.
No, I'm talking about for your attack roll. You have malpractice mishaps clicked.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. It's
Yeah, you
unclicked
do.
on my global modifier.
Hover over the +3 that you have on your attack
Oh.
rolls.
Well, ignore that. I don't have it clicked on my thing though.
Yeah, you're fine. All right, so 15, 21 points of damage. As you stab into it, the shadows shudder for a moment before beginning to crawl back and climb up this figure's form here. You doing anything else?
Does he look like he has anything worth stealing in the moment?
Oh, I mean, he is cloaked in darkness. It's
God.
hard to tell. You'd have to do like a pretty good search on his form.
Is he resisting?
Yeah. You're
I'm
fine,
gonna
man.
try and steal from him.
It would. You're a thief rogue, right?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Okay, then yeah, make a sleight of hand check as a bonus action.
28.
28.
Oh my god.
Okay. You pull a black glass dagger from his belt.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. Azric,
Yoink.
your turn on
Oh.
the DPS check.
Remember, you have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, and we're gonna use it. For sure. We're gonna go out on a limb here and cast a firebolt. Because there's too many people close by to do other fire spells right now.
You could probably fucking risk it. I mean, Joran will probably be fine.
Oh, a 21.
21 hits.
So we're running firebolts. I was gonna use it for the attack roll, so I technically wasted it, I guess.
Shrugs.
So 7, and then I'll click this for another 7 on top of that. So 14 points of damage.
Okay. As the fire erupts into this creature's form, you see the shadows starting to twitch and shudder, and some fall and slough to the ground almost if they were liquefying before they start to recoalesce and start climbing up again. Alden is taking your mother away from here. Dash. Oh. Joran here is going to make his 2 attacks.
DPS check, let's go.
Let's see. $28. 20 points of damage. 28 for 15 points of damage as he batters into this creature over and over again.
Still not dead.
Darian, it is your turn.
Now or never. Darian will run up to the last available melee spot
Just
with his action, make an attack with his rapier.
Okay. It
Hey,
just barely hits.
Hey.
Do I? This is not. Or no, I do get sneak attack.
Yes, you do. That's
You
I asked the
do.
same thing.
However, you feel the coldness of the rabbit's foot on your person, and I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Oh
You
no.
need to
Oh
beat
my
a-
god.
You need to beat a 15, please.
Oh no.
I need you to re-roll and take the lower number.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As you go to stab into this creature, you feel the rabbit's foot sapping your energy as you fumble for a moment in some sort of tinge of pain within you, and your blade goes wide, piercing around the creature but not through it.
Okay. Bonus action. Make an attack with my dagger.
Okay.
This is just a straight roll?
Yep. 21 will hit.
21. And this one gets sneak attack.
Correct. 8 points of damage.
Jeez.
I will
Stay
send
on
you
there.
the last half of the magic item stat block for the rabbit's foot, now that you know what happens when you use up all of the luck.
Yeah, I roll natural ones on D&D Saturdays all the fucking time.
Karhook,
Yep.
it is your turn.
It's my turn. All right. As Terhook stares at the shadow and the creature that's trying to make some sort of spell here, with he's gonna close his eyes momentarily and basically whisper, "Aurelius, grant me strength to strike down evil."
Okay, so
And
I want to say, before you roll,
yep. Mm-hmm.
just for full transparency to everybody here,
Yep.
your DPS check, he has 11 hit points left, Terhook.
Yep.
So you have to do at least 11 points of damage to stop this guy from finishing whatever spell he is casting.
Yep. Yep. All right, which is why I was gonna ask if I can use by the grace of the gods
Okay.
as an experience.
How is
Basically
that not
calling
so good?
upon Aurelius. Yeah, basically he's calling upon Aurelius in his hour of need to strike down basically the evil entity that's in front of him.
Okay.
Using his faith in Aurelius to do so.
Gonna add the D4.
I'd like to have Shadow Blade Sai to cast Sacred Flame.
Yeah, yeah, just to see
Yeah.
what happens here.
You want Sai to
'Cause-
cast Sacred Flame?
Yes,
Yeah,
just,
she should have been able to move
Yeah.
close enough and cast this turn.
Sure. Let's have Sai do Sacred
We'll,
Flame.
yeah, we'll see how Terhook does though.
Wait, you want to see if Tahuk actually?
Oh, it'd be
Text first
far
or second?
funnier if I don't know if she could do 11 points of damage, but it'd be far funnier if you set this up and then she killed it.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's do that. All right. But first, I need to see if that.
I
If
will
I
say
hit
her
those.
whisper's still on, so I have the damage from Sacred Flame in my chat with Sai.
Oh really?
So we'll find out what Terhook does here.
Oh no. This is. Why can't I get advantage? Okay. Alrighty. Let's go. 24. Nope.
Cool.
Such. That's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for like a. Hi.
Just so everyone is aware, this is the damage that Sai will do. Big dungeon.
Oh. That's it.
If he fails his saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Do you have anything else
That's
that
why.
you
Oh my
can
God.
do before the end of your turn, Terhook? You have a spell you can cast as a bonus action, or anything that you can do to knock off at least one hit point. because he'll have disadvantage on this deck save because he's concentrating on the spell.
Okay, I'm really like looking for something at least. Anything. God. Yeah, this hurts me a lot. Like,
You guys almost did the DPS check. Like,
yeah, it's see, I blame this guy because he pushed him towards the wall. So like, let's see. Nah, I could command him to stop, but I raised my action, so no.
oh man.
Nope.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you have something?
Can he use his hit points to do a quickened spell? To do do command as a bonus action? Because there's
Oh,
the
maybe.
modifiers and the Aether stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he could use his hit points to cast a spell. If you wanted to.
Because
Okay.
I'd have to go and look for it. I don't remember where
Yeah.
exactly it is.
Yeah. How much would it
Right
be?
here. So
For
for a
the-
first level quicken spell,
Yep.
you would be looking at Phenomena, Aether. You'd be looking at least spending 10 hit points.
Yeah. Toad's gonna do it.
Okay. So, Karhuk, as you reach into yourself with your Aether and begin shedding your own life force to cast this spell, what spell are you casting on this person?
Casting the command spell.
Okay.
Do you have any ones that could do damage?
Do you have anything
I mean,
that
not
does
really, no.
damage?
I mean, paladins only have like searing smite and stuff. Like, we don't really do damage.
Yeah.
I remember Delusion, but you need to attack as well. So that's the issue. And I have sleep, but seems like a construct or undead, so it doesn't even sleep. So that's the other part. So I think command would probably be the best bet here to at least stop his chanting. At least that's what I can tell here. My sheet.
So, yeah, so if you're wanting to quicken it, I will
Mhm.
say you can put yourself. How many hit points do you have left?
I have 6 hit points.
You can put yourself below 0 if you want to add an additional feature onto that, like, I don't know, giving the target disadvantage on the saving throw.
You know what? Terhook is a paladin. This isn't
Well-
undead.
Wouldn't he have disadvantage anyways because he's casting?
He has disadvantage on dexterity saves because he can't move from
Oh.
his
Yeah.
position.
Oh.
Sure. You know what? Let's risk it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. Like I said, he's a paladin, so he would do something like that.
Okay, so the spell still completes if you hit 0 hit points, but as you rip the Aether from your body, what is the one word command that you give to this?
Brain work. Stop. Trying to think if it's halt or stop would be better here.
Die.
Die. He can't hurt himself. I wish.
Dance.
You want?
Oh,
Sure,
is
let's
he
go with-
chanting or what?
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. He's chanting,
chanting.
so it would be stop
You could say
or
silence.
silence. Would that be a command? Like silence?
Silence would be a command.
Sounds
Yeah,
like a
I
plan
was
to
thinking-
me.
If you allow with it, Kuro, I'll say silence because I was thinking about something that would stop him from talking. Basically, is what I was
Okay.
thinking.
So go ahead and click on your command spell. Is that in there?
Yep.
1. Drop to 0 hit points. As the word
Yep.
silence leave your lips before you fall to the ground. Okay, so he needs
13. He has disadvantage, and it's a 13. He needs to be 13. And if I'm not mistaken, it's
So wisdom saving throw.
oh boy. I think he's good at wisdom too. So
8
Yes.
and a 15. So as the words quiet leave your mouth, his chanting stops. We'll roll a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage. Sacred Flame does not hit. Anyway,
Damn.
oh boy. So the hook is unconscious.
unconscious on the ground.
Yep.
We move into the Assassin Lord's turn. Let's see.
He's like fucking the hook and just finishes him off.
Two. Okay, so going to be attack because his spell is no longer
Yep.
concentrating on it. He is going to attack. There are 5 of you around him.
Mhm.
So we'll do Desmond as 1, Darian as 2, Joran as 3, Trahuk as 4, and Azric as 5. And on a 6, we will re-roll. So somebody roll a d6.
I can't roll because I'm cursed. So
Well, I got. I want to do it.
6.
Oh.
All right, so
Oh,
Well,
reroll.
reroll.
You get to reroll, Desmond.
Haha, it's not me.
Wow.
Fuck you guys.
Azric.
nice.
Oh,
Roll with disadvantage for some reason, but it's fine. It's a natural 1. Somebody
wait.
roll
Does he still
percentile.
have his longsword?
Yeah.
I thought I stole it.
No, it's a
No,
dagger.
he's
No,
got
you
the
stole
sword, you got the
off of
dagger.
his belt. You did not steal the longsword out of his hands. You're not that good of a thief.
Okay, but I can try.
Somebody roll a d100 for his natural 1.
92.
Yeah. Okay, I think I remember that one.
92. It'd be 1 ally within either 5 feet of you or 5 feet of the target is hit by your attack. He does not have any ally nearby, so he just fucking whiffs it.
I mean, Desmond's his ally. I thought.
Desmond, your turn. Oh, is Desmond his ally?
No, the fuck.
No,
All right. What do I feasibly have to do to steal that longsword from his hand?
Defeat him in athletics check competition.
Can I also do dexterity?
To pry it out of his hands, no.
Yeah,
If it was like-
totally.
If it was like on his belt or something, totally. But it would be a contest of strength to pull this blade out of his hands.
He's at 1 hit point, Desmond. You got this.
I want to
Wait,
steal
no, he's
this
at 11 hit points,
permanently.
He's
Desmond.
at 11 hit points.
If he dies, you can just take it.
Can I take it? Or is the loot goblin captain going to steal it?
Oh, Captain's gonna go take that poison blade.
Okay, fine. I'll go in to stab him.
Luke Goblin Captain.
Loot coming.
I guess it misses.
Yep, you go in to stab him, and he manages to parry your blade with his.
I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay,
Does a 25?
25 hits.
Nice.
Alright, let's hope the sneak attack does enough damage.
Hey.
Yay.
Hey.
As you strike
Hey.
into him, how do you do this?
I want to cut off his hand and steal the blade and stab him with it. Because I want that blade, damn it. I want it.
All right. You cut off his hand. The blade falls to the ground and clatters to the ground as you pick it up and stab him with it. He lets out this mournful shriek as he begins to collapse in on himself and fall to the ground dead.
I'm pocketing the blades.
What happens to a warlock's pact blade when he dies?
No!
Blade goes bye-bye.
The weapon disappears if it's more than 5 feet away from me for a minute. Weapon counts as magical. It doesn't say what happens if they die. I feel like it would just not be their pact blade anymore. But I don't know.
Let's see.
One second, my cat just dropped something. Night, you good?
Reddit. Is it a weapon? Is it a weapon converted to a pact weapon, or just a pact weapon created by the warlock? Because if it's a magical weapon or a weapon converted to a pact weapon, then the bond is just broken. If it's a pact weapon created by the warlock, it vanishes. According to page 108 of the player handbook.
Yeah, no, so the sword stays.
Yay! New weapons acquired.
Hey. So, here in the aftermath, Rahuk lies dying on the ground.
Oh,
Can you roll a death
yeah.
saving throw for me?
Oh,
All
Hells.
right.
Hells.
Again. Let's see.
Do
2DM. I forgot to
Oh.
go.
Doctor, I feel you owe him one.
You don't even know about that. We didn't tell you. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna stabilize him after his roll.
Unless he rolls a nat 1. God damn it, Terhook.
Did he actually roll that one?
He rolled a nat 1.
Did he fucking actually?
Are you?
Yeah.
He's only. That was his first death saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big...
Was it that?
Oh my god. Like right when I
Oh,
said to.
Oh my
The
god.
Fuck.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Is it
Fine.
though?
That's 2 death saving throws gone.
Yes.
I'm gonna
not
stabilize him right
dead.
now.
Yeah.
Like I'm using my healer stuff to like stabilize him with my
he's
healer
stabilized, but that's fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god.
They can tell you the game wasn't dead.
And then I'm gonna use a charge of my kit to heal him 1d6 plus 4 plus his hit dice.
Okay.
Was it d6 or d4? I remember. 6. So that's maximum. So you get 10 plus what? 10 plus your hit dice.
So you get 15 hit points back to Hook
Okay.
as you get pulled from the brink.
Jesus.
Does he wake
At
up?
this point,
His
yeah,
eyes
yeah.
flutter open.
yeah.
Alden
Mm.
coming back.
Well, Taruk, seems that we've seen each other in less than optimal situations today. You know, I'm not even going to charge you the 50 gold I normally would have.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, my head.
Is everyone all right? Ow! Ow!
Marivelle is
Looks
safe.
like- Looks like everyone's standing at least.
Ow! I got slashed, and then I got punched.
Sando is right. All you brought with you is trouble.
We brought trouble, but they were trying to take Marivelle. I think we should probably relook at who was in trouble here.
Yes, I think we should look at quite a few things here. And that's where we will end for tonight. We can do the loot from these bad guys and everything at the top of the next game. Thanks
Yay.
anyone who watched, listened, and we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.